Clint Cosgrove rivals national recruiting analyst here with one of the top 2024 defensive backs from the Midwest, Jamir Benjamin out of West Bloomfield High School in Michigan. Now, Jamir, you dropped the top 10 last week of Boston College, Michigan, Michigan State, Pitt, Western Michigan, Missouri, Northwestern, Tennessee, Maryland, and Kansas. Then I get a text from you with some pretty exciting news. You had just received an offer from Stanford. You're ready to change that top 10 or add to the top 10. And so that offer was obviously a game changer. Tell me about how it all went down and what a Stanford offer means to you and how it affects your recruitment moving forward, man.
So at the point I was out to eat with my parents for my birthday. I was celebrating my birthday.
Happy birthday.
I appreciate it, my guy. And then I had got a phone call. And then Coach Akina was like, man, we're very highly on you. Because we've been talking, and they have been coming up to my school. So we already had this relationship built. So he had called me and was like, we want to offer you. So I was out with my family. I was super excited. Man, Stanford, that's a big one for me. That's really up there. Great academics, great football. I mean, Cali, it's just like everything there is perfect. You feel me? Like, you can be a millionaire from there. So just outside of football, you're like set for life with a Stanford offer.
No question. It's one of the hardest offers to get. I know they don't just throw them out there. And also, I mean, you've got to be they don't get a lot of, leeway with who they get in. You got to be a standout student, which I already knew you were. But that is a special offer. And, does this change everything for you, or are you still considering all the other schools?
This does change a lot, but I'm still considering the other schools. But like, this is a real big one. So I'm going to change on my top 10. I got to talk to my family to see what I'm going to do. But this one really does stand out to me.
Well, you do have plenty of time. Word will be out now that Stanford is among those top schools. So at least that's out there. And, next time you whittle down that list, I have a feeling, Stanford will probably be in that. Would you say that's the case?
Yes, sir. I think so.
Okay. How about plans to visit? Have you been out there? Do you plan on going out there?
I'm going down there this weekend, actually. I've never been there. Yeah, kind of quick.
You moved real quick.
Yeah, had to, because they only have 2 more home games. It was either this weekend or the one on Thanksgiving weekend, but I want to spend time with my family. So I was like, we might as well go down there this weekend.
Oh, for sure. Could we be seeing a commitment out of this visit, or are we gonna take our time still?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my time. I want to feel the coaches out. I want to feel where I'll potentially be at for the next 4 years. I want to visit the city because California, that's a big state. So I just want to really see like where I would be at potentially. That's what I like to do with all these visits. I don't want to just jump in, but yeah.
For sure. And then you have some upcoming visits, right? Where are you going next?
Next
After Stanford, I guess.
Yeah. After Stanford, I'll be going to Michigan State. I'm gonna go to Michigan, and I'm gonna try to go to Ole Miss too.
Okay. So Michigan State, right in your backyard. Obviously, you've been there. What are you looking to get out of those visits that maybe you hadn't seen in the past?
I really just want to see like where I stand with the coaches and all that. I just want to feel the fans more too. What else? That's really it. I just want to continue to build this relationship.
For sure. I get that.
Yeah.
Now trip down south. I don't think you've ever been to Ole Miss. What triggered that, and what are you looking forward to down there?
Oh, I always wanted to go to Ole Miss. I just want to feel the fans out because I was at the Tennessee game, and like I just like the way the SEC feels. Like the fans were so engaged, and I've been talking to Ole Miss, so I'm gonna go down there too. So I want to see how they are, and I want to obviously build this relationship with the coaches too.
For sure, man. Hey, take the visits while you can. I don't blame you one bit, and live up this recruitment, man. How about this? I know we're not planning on committing to Stanford this weekend. You still got upcoming stuff. Do you have a commitment timeline?
No, I do not have a commitment timeline at this point. I will obviously talk to my family about it. My family, my coaches, even some of my friends, my brothers. But I do not have a commitment timeline at this point in time right now. But I obviously let you know if anything changes whenever it does. But as of right now, season just ended, so I'm kind of focusing on school and everything else right now. But I'll let you know.
Oh, no question. We'll be doing one of these videos to celebrate it for sure. Man, well, I'm excited for you. Things keep on getting better for you. You've earned it. You're a great person, but a great player as well. And look forward to hearing about how the Stanford visit goes, how the Michigan State, and Ole Miss visits go, and then we'll reconnect then, and we'll see where things are going moving forward. But thank you for coming on, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.